Hey guys, it's Shadney here, back with another process video. This one's another traveler's notebook, sorry. Um, and then today, on this one, I'm doing one of my Thursday threes. So what I did was originally, I have a little stack of pictures. I just went through and pulled out a bunch of myself that I liked or told specific kind of personal stories or, my Thursday threes. And then on my Thursday threes, I screenshotted the caption so that I could include that in there. So what I just did is I pulled out some papers from their 6x6 or 6x8s that I just liked. And then I adhered 2 pages together because this paper in this notebook is a little thinner. So I just adhered 2 together just to make it thicker and just to fill up more pages. And then I laid my paper in there and kind of marked it around the edges to see what size I needed to cut it, and then cut it down. And I'm trimming this off because I got it a little wonky. I should have measured from the outside, but I just stuck it in and smashed it, which probably wasn't the best idea. So I did that and then just kind of curved the corners because they're curved just a little bit. And then it just felt like there was a lot on the page if I put both the picture and the Thursday 3. I wasn't trying to hide the journaling or anything, but this would be great too if you needed some secret journaling. In this case, it was just a design choice. So I adhered the photo to some white cardstock and trimmed it so it had a nice little border. And then one of these 6x6, I just folded in half. I'm going to make it like a little flap, like a little folder. So I folded it and then I'm marking around the picture just so I can trim it down to the right size. And then I don't adhere it yet because I want to add a little tab in the corner so you can open it. But I find a really cool way to use that later. So I'm just trying to decide kind of my layout. I don't really want 2 pictures side by side at the top, so I want to pull it more towards the bottom. And then I found this little 6x6 paper. It's in Maggie Holmes. I don't remember what collection. And it's got these little banner pieces. So I decided to cut those out and do like little banners running across the top. So I'm just going to take and fussy cut all of those, not all of them, 2 big strands out. And then I fast forward through that because that's boring. And then there we go. So I have 2, and I kind of play with it, but I still just like it at the bottom. So I get it there, and then I kind of decide how I want it, and then I'm going to go back and trim it a little bit with my scissors just because they're not quite, they're still too wide, but the edges on those banners are like a little wonky. So I went ahead and trimmed them down. Now I'm just going to adhere them with my liquid Nuvo adhesive, which is awesome. I love that adhesive. Just adhering it down, making sure it's stuck, and doing the second one. And then I had them overlapped originally, but then I end up, when I glue them down, I have it where that bottom one on the right has a little bow and it kind of overlaps, so it looks like they're all kind of connected, which is kind of cute. I don't know. And then just trim off the excess. There we go. And then that was more about making sure the paper wasn't bending up in the corner, like they were kind of funny. And then I erased my pencil mark where I marked earlier. I think I did that off camera actually, but I marked it earlier so that I could trim it, and yeah. And then I'm just adding Thursday with these bright colorful thickers. They are Paige Evans, I believe, as well. And then just another little thicker to do the 3. And it's fun. It's like big chunky pink glitter. And then I found, this is an old Maggie Holmes sticker sheet. I mean, like probably 2010 or something, like one of her very first collections. Super, super old. Actually, it might just be crepe paper. It might not even be Maggie Holmes, but it's old. Anyways, it's just a little, like a Rolodex card kind of, but it's lost a lot of its adhesive, but it's still sticky. So what I do is I stick it behind the picture, and then I'm adding a little bit of adhesive and a little strip of white cardstock just to cover up that adhesive so that it doesn't stick. But I didn't cover very much. I just covered the edge that was sticking out of from the cute paper on the inside. There we go. And then stuck it on that little folder with some more adhesive. And then now I'm just adding adhesive to the back so I can stick it in the book. There we go. And then I'm just adding the text in there. I'm not doing anything special. And I just screenshotted the text on, not text, the Instagram post on my phone. And then once I printed it as like a 3x4, and then I just trimmed it down to fit size. And these are some little Chasing Dreams. They're puffy stickers that say Chasing Dreams. They're Maggie Holmes as well. Just sticking those on there. And then I add these little purple rhinestone hearts, but they just felt, I don't know, weird and chunky, like they didn't belong. Like they were an afterthought, so I ended up pulling them off. And then I pull out some like little, they are from Head in the Clouds. It's the tiny sticker book from Head in the Clouds from Chamel. And I just pull out a bunch of little hearts. And all the colors were like perfectly matched to those little banners, so it worked out great. And I add three clusters of 3 hearts. And then that's about it. Like, I think that's all I did. Get all the hearts on there. Yeah, that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more, leave a comment if you have any questions, and have a great day. Happy scrapping, guys. Bye.